ladies and gentlemen, simply deal with using data or data or whatever you want to say. And here would be the deal, write this down. Let's say, if you want to look in your book, I would just be writing down something simple for us to do. Look at page 364. The practice problem. Let's just do that. I think you'll remember this when we're all done. So we actually, unfortunately, have to write all these numbers down. Electricity in kilowatt hours, there's a 420, a 450, 480, 440, 480, 440, I think 420. Oh, wait, no? Yeah, 490, 580, 490, 580, 590, 510, 450. Uh-oh. 590, 510, 550. Please tell me I don't have any left.
It's 450.
450. Wait. 450. You're probably going to get me down. What is this? 450. 430. And what's the last one? 480. Yeah. Now, first of all, that is basically raw data, and it's called raw data because it is unorganized. So we have to come up with one way to organize it. The book tells you to make a line plot of it. Before we're going to do that, though, I'm going to say, usually when you use central tendency, you need to order them from least to greatest. Order from least to great. And line plots is one way of doing that, but we're going to do it both ways just because. So you start and you just go from the smallest to the biggest. And I believe the smallest is it still 420? Indeed. I have a 420. Two 420s, right? Yes. Look at that. 420 and 420. And then it looks like, I don't see, oh, there is a 430. 430, I wish it was 430. And there's a 450. There's a 440. And two 450s? Indeed. Two 480s? Yes. One 490. A 510, 580, 590. 510, 580, 590. Wow. Now the book asked you to do a line plot. Have you done line plots this year yet?
No.
This year. Let's just do that just so you have an idea. Line plot is taking a line and listing all those like numbers. The smallest is 420. So we can start at 420 and we need to get up to 590, so I guess we can go by tens. 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490. Wait, do I have to get to 590?
Yes.
Oh my. Yeah, I can't do that. 500. Wait, what's my fix for this? Anybody? Start over?
Just do the numbers that we have.
Stop. Let's try this. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do this. Okay, stop this.
Last year we did this with
What's that?
So last year we did this with our parents' ages.
Ooh. Why didn't you remind me we could have done that with your parents' ages again?
Because I forgot.
You watched
That's what
this.
this was.
Oh. I can squeeze this together.
Cheater.
And, yes. Unfortunately, that doesn't really help my cause with the dashes. I'll forget about the dashes, we'll just keep going. So I got what? 510, 520, 530, 540, 550. Am I still gonna run out of room?
I think it's
What's that? Smaller still. Uh-oh. I can still do it. How many more do I need? 40? What is this?
that was the 40, I'm sure.
Will that work? Oh, that was terrible. Look at how it messed everything up. You know what I could do? Ask me what I could do. Well, what could you do? I could do this. I could take a picture of it, and then I could take that picture and make it smaller.
I did it.
Ready? Watch this. Uh-huh.
Dang.
You're thinking that's not gonna help.
That's
It is gonna help,
It's gonna show.
because I can make that picture smaller.
Or bigger.
Or bigger.
Put it right over top of what I got going here.
That's.
Is that good enough? Will that get me there?
Oh,
You still don't think I got it. Watch this.
Yeah, it should.
No, I know you got it.
Yeah, that's.
I just need to go a few more. I'm gonna erase
Miss
what I got
here,
here.
but
Thank you very much. I'm going to put, what is this?
590.
560, 570, 580, 590. Thank you very, 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 very much. And then I'm gonna change my tick marks to red so I know where they're at. So boom, here, 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 here. Those of you watching at home, I don't feel very good about this, but it is what it is. I think I should stream live.
that would be a good idea.
If your parents would watch.
Yes.
Probably.
I doubt it. Okay, here we go. So when you do a line plot, basically the gist is this: you just put an X above every number that's there. So fortunately we did this already, so we can go from smallest to biggest. 2 420s. I thought I put my X's here. A 430.
Whoa.
A 430. A 440. A 450. 2 450s. 480. 2 480s. A 490. 510. 580. 590. Why are you supposed to have to throw that whole 580, 590 out there? Okay, that really had nothing to do with anything we're doing here. Now, what are the measures of central tendency? We've got the mode, which just so happens to be the one that appears the most. Now, in this one, I'm going to guess that the mode, there are 3 modes because it is trimodal. 420 is one of them, as is 480 and 450. Hopefully, you hope for only one, but this one actually has 3 modes. If none of them repeat, then it has no mode. This one here is the median, and median is the middle. And that's one of the primary reasons you got to do it from least to greatest. Now I did it like this up here. In order to find the middle, you have to know how many numbers we actually have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is unfortunate because anytime you have an even number, you don't have an exact middle, which isn't logical because you always think you can cut 12 in half. But here, I'll show you. If you cut 12 in half, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here is the middle. because there are 6 numbers on this side and 6 numbers on that side. If you had an odd number, there would be one number that's dead center and you could use that. But since it's even, you have to take the 2 middle numbers and find their average. Now, I asked this to somebody else. Was it yesterday? No. You should be able to tell me the average of 450 and 480 without much trouble. Anybody? 8. Well, you could add them together. 450 and 480 is what, 930 or something like that.
465.
465. How'd you get that?
Well,
You're right.
there's 30 in the middle, or if you cut 30 in half.
Okay. There's 30 difference between these. Half of 30 is 15, so you go 15, that gets you halfway between there and halfway between there. So you could, I could have added 450 and 480 and got 930, and then divided by 2 and got 465, which is what my middle is. Or like Aiden said, since you know there's a difference of 30 between the two, you split that in half. You go 15 this way, you get 465. So that's my median. My mean, unfortunately, is the same as average. Who wants to find the average of all that? Think I can add those together in my head?
Calculator.
Calculated first.
Let's not do the average because I'm really good. And I can do that because I'm a teacher. You can find average. You'd have to add them all together, divide by 12. And then the last one is the range, which is the difference between smallest and biggest. So we take our big one, which is 590, subtract our small one, which is 420, and our range then is 170. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. I don't know how much life this pen has left in it. Put it out. I don't think we're going to go any farther, do we? It's 20 minutes to do some work. What could we get done in 20 minutes? We did this last year. We actually did this a little bit as 5th graders too, I think.